So I just watched you do fucking Smoking Ink's Clash contest or whatever, where you went against OG Verbs and held your
Yeah.
own. That your entry, dude. I might be wrong, but you put the caption because if you're caring about everything, oh y'all want bars or whatever, and then you let the beat ride, and then you fucking say the first bar, let it ride, say it again, then you toy with the almost like you're dangling with people, but flexing what you can do with rhythm on one bar, and then you unload. And I don't know if that was what it was, and if it was that deliberate, but I enjoyed it because it's almost like you're goofing on the concept while then unloading on it. And with Pawn Witch, I enjoyed that very much if that's what you were doing. If not, that's what I took from it, so it was fucking blessed.
No, that is exactly what I was doing. And I wanted to, again, because I was, again, and shout out to OG Verse, man. To be honest with you, I had never heard of OG Verse prior to this contest. And I was impressed. I was impressed. I was impressed. I remember because I wrote in the comments, like, to me, that's Big Pun reincarnated. Like, it was his verse. I was like, okay, okay. But yeah, no, honestly, like that verse to be like, I was, again, I have my own personal feelings as far as like the final results. To me, and I'm gonna be as honest as possible. To me, OG Verbs, he deserved to win. So to me, I felt like his verse was better than mine. I have no shame in saying it, but to me, I felt that after him, there was no one that could really touch me. But that's just me again, and I may obviously I'm biased because I'm me, but that was just me. But I remember when I wrote the verse, like I really wanted to, and I was reading the comments and people were saying like, it's a bit unorthodox, and I actually I actually take pride in that. I take pride in the fact that it's unorthodox because
Yeah.
it shows to you that I don't rhyme like the rest of. Like the first I say, like, what did I say? I say, I'm borderline sick, eat the cake like anime, I'm animated,
Dude, I
borderline
fucking
sick.
love that shit. I like, oh my gosh, dude, you don't understand. No offense. OG Verbs, you crushed it in my contest. And
No,
you,
no, he did.
no,
He
but
did.
he's in my contest right now, and if you haven't heard his entry in my contest, it is fucking possibly the best thing I heard from OG Verbs. I was like, okay, you're coming for it, because he's kind of like he didn't win my first two. He came in second like twice, so
Mhm.
he's like, nah, he's hungry, and he brought that level to it, and I'm like, okay, haven't judged
No,
that
he's
shit yet.
nuts. He's nuts. He's
But
nuts.
I liked yours more in that contest. Nah, I was like, and again, maybe it's just because I'm looking for those things. But when you said that eating cake, anime, bar, I'm animated. I'm like, no, right, because they eat those fucking cakes in all the animes. But you're an
But
animated guy, and I'm
but
like,
not but not and not just that. Eat the cake anime. If any, like, that's a reference to the movie Color Purple. Eat the cake anime.
get
Like
out of
anybody
me,
that
man.
was, see, that's what I'm saying. So if you see, so so yeah, I'm borderline sick. Eat the cake like anime. I'm animated. Corn line stick. By the way, forgot to
Shit,
say
man,
the
that's
whole block
dope,
of pep.
man.
They call on my, new competition. Salivate and rap the game. It's all of my shit. I charge like courtside ticks. My game's expensive, like Benz's. I bench this in senseless ways. For example, like I really try to like I like to compose bars. I like to get, because we were so accustomed growing up to, like bar composition is what, like na 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 a na 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 a na 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 b na 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 beats like a b b a b b, right? Like this is how we were accustomed to. But like guys like Eminem, Kendrick, like these are guys that to me, like, Royce the 5'9", Black Thought. These are guys that made me understand. Oh shit, there's more than one way to rap. There's more than, like, I could say a bar here and then have the connecting words so far down, but then, oh shit, it makes sense because in between you create sub bars in between the big bar, and then like there's so many ways, and then once I really started to get into syllable rhyming, whew, that was a discovery for me. That was a
That's dope,
discovery for
man.
me.
It's always cool to hear about people's stuff like that personally, because my shit was like, I was inspired heavy by Yellow Wolf, Sage Francis, and a few other fast, tricky guys at that point. And back when I was like 20, 21, I was like, I
Hmm.
want to be a rapper, and I did nothing with it. But I was studying and practicing, and what I always did was memorize motherfucker songs. So you memorize a lot of people's songs, you have no idea what that does to your flow. I mean, there's
Yeah,
certain people more
yeah.
than others, but like, yo, I probably memorized like 1,000 songs in my life. I don't remember any of them really, well, some of them, but like I don't remember them. But over the course of my life, and yo, it was so big in terms of. But I always liked those guys with the out there flows and the obscurities and like, you know, like, because I mean, you're right. There's a lot of mechanical nature where I find I'm like terrible with punchlines. I'm not that interested in it. It's a lot like stand-up comedy implemented into it, and it's I'm not really into stand-up comedy like that, so I'm not that into that side of it. I like every other literary device. I'm just not like so. I never really use punchlines that much, but like so learning the flows and all this shit was from these guys that were more not about punchlines, but more about emotional expressiveness and wilding out. Yeah, they had bars. Yeah, they said shit. But like, you don't listen to Yellow Wolf for his fucking coded fucking slang. You know, like you're
Mhm.
getting a completely different. And a lot of the stuff I liked was based on like I also like just not hip hop. Right, like I've also never just been exclusively a hip hop fan. I'm like,
Same
I
here.
played bass for a
Same here.
minute. I fucking like punk music. I like yo, I'm already talking to people about how we're gonna get this EDM Holden shit going on. Cause why am I not in that realm? That shit's so lit. I don't know about you, but when COVID's done, I want to go somewhere with flashing lights and jump up and down for a few hours.